All right, guys, welcome back to episode 24 of a Rip City Rundown. This is going to be a short podcast today, a real quick one, but it's got to come out. The big news has broken. I would say it's official. It's about as good of a source as you can get. But you know why you clicked this video. You want to hear my reaction. Damian Lillard just posted on Instagram about 3 hours ago. This is the quickest I could get to the mic. But about 3 hours ago, he posts, back for more. Hashtag Rip City is my city. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. You love to hear it. Damian Lillard has finally ended the questions, if he has not already. But he's going to be taking his talents, and he is professing his love for Portland. He is eager to return. You see a lot of comments on his post talking about go to Philly, go to LA. He's not doing that. He's going to stay in Portland, and it's official. And it is another reminder of the blessing we have of having Damian Lillard on our roster. He is the most loyal star, and I would say all of sports. For sure in the NBA. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody that can match him in the current NBA. Because, there's guys that have played for the one team for their whole career, but, they've won championships. They have reasons to stay. But Dame has every reason in the world to just leave and put the Blazers in a bad spot. But he doesn't do it. He wants to win this championship with the Blazers. He wants to bad. I mean, it looks like this is going to be the team we have running it back. We got the Dame and CJ once again. Ever since LaMarcus Aldridge spurned the Blazers, don't want to say snaked him, but spurned, left on bad terms, it's been Dame's team. Officially, it's been Dame's team. It's been Dame with CJ as his sidekick. Obviously, this was the reason this is a huge deal is just because of all the rumors that happened just this entire summer. I mean, you got the freaking true hoop guy, Henry Abbott, as Nurk called it. Nurk called out every single one of that, but said Dame was on the verge of demanding a trade, which obviously just fueled the fire of speculation that Dame would want to go somewhere else, and that did not help the offseason. That has made it a very rocky offseason. Every move that has been made, you've got people going, is this what Dame wants? Dame's probably out now. Ooh, you get Chauncey Billups, Dame's out. So it's made it very hard on this Blazers front office this offseason. Obviously, Dame has made comments that have also made it hard for the Blazers offseason, and that's expected. He obviously told reporters that last season's roster wasn't good enough to contend for a title. A direct shot at Neil Olshey. Or maybe that's a direct shot at the players on the team. Obviously, a month ago, last month, Dame said that he wanted to give rookie head coach Chauncey Billups, the new guy in charge, he wanted to give him a chance. So just right then, you already knew that Dame is probably coming back. But you hadn't heard it from him that he is back. Obviously, in that press conference he had at Team USA that we covered back in, it's probably middle of July, so almost pushing 2 months ago. He said that obviously the rumors were false, and he was but all he said was I'm staying in Portland, or I'm still in Portland right now, so those are false. He never said I'm back, I want this again. Until now, back for more. Rip City is my city. It's gonna be a 10th season for Dame with the Blazers. He's got 6 All-Stars. You already know the vibes. 6 All-Stars. 1 All-NBA first team, 4 All-NBA second teams, an All-NBA third team. Some could say he's the greatest Blazer ever. I think he is. You just got to get that team success, which he's had. People don't realize that the Blazers are not the most successful franchise when it comes to championships. So we're not supposed to be winning a championship every year. The Blazers have currently the longest postseason success run, whatever you want to call it, longest stretch of making the postseason in the NBA right now, the longest active streak. I mean, got to give him some credit. A couple more things that happened. We got some stuff from Larry Nance. Larry Nance is talking to us about Dame and CJ. I mean, he said, "It's Dame and CJ's team, and I'm not here to throw my hat in that ring. I'm here to make their job easier." Love to hear it from Mr. Nance. Love to hear it. He just wants to come in and help this team win, and that's all you can ask. That's all you can ask from Larry Nance. We also have Harry Giles. Harry Giles is on the move. He posted on Twitter. I got to pull it up as I'm talking. But Harry Giles has signed with the Clippers. He played in 38 games last year. And his statistics, he averaged 2.8 points, 3.5 rebounds, played about 9 minutes a game. A lot of his playing time came during Nurkic's wrist injury when he was the true backup for Enes Kanter. It's going to be a non-guaranteed deal with the Clippers. He said on Twitter, "Thank you, Portland. It felt good to be back with the team who originally drafted me. It was short, but sweet. Rip City always got... #Rip City always got love for PDX." And you got like Robert Covington commenting, "Real one, Jizzle. Good luck, Brody." I like it. Glad he is moving on to better things. I thought he was... When he got his minutes, he played to the best of his ability, and that's all you can ask for, realistically, in the end, from a guy that probably didn't expect to get any playing time going into the year. Another thing about the Rip City Rundown page, I mean, this podcast obviously has been... And this is really all I have. I just wanted to get my initial thoughts out for that Dame thing because I was just hyped for it. And it might play the algorithm well. But this podcast has been doing excellent on all platforms. I mean, the last one struggled for sure. The one about can the Blazers move the needle. I mean, that was like a 23-minute podcast. Nothing crazy, but it struggled a little bit. But the Larry Nance trade and schedule breakdown, the one talking about how the offseason's a failure, those did solid, 100 views each. We had almost 700 on the free agency moves, and then on Spotify we hit all-time numbers on the episode 21 and episode 22. Even episode 23 isn't doing terrible, even though it's doing pretty bad on YouTube. But this podcast has been doing some good things. And then the Instagram page, if you don't follow it, it's gained a good bit of followers over the past couple of days. And we even had a like from Yusuf Nurkic. The Bosnian Beast even liked my post regarding the Damian Lillard wedding and talking about how Nurk traveled over 5,000 miles to go see him. So that's pretty awesome. So, again, that's just a reminder. Go follow the Instagram at rip.city.rundown. We're on 1.2K followers, trying to push 1.3. And then also go follow the Twitter. I'm kind of struggling to be active on it out of the season. But let me pull this up right here, make sure I'm getting the Twitter handle right. Because it's not the same. It's at ripcityrundown_. We actually have 105 followers on it, which is more than I thought. More than I thought, can't lie. But yeah, make sure to go follow that on Twitter. And then obviously make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this video. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Like the video. Comment something down below. Comment how you're feeling about Dame. I'm not going to give you anything specific to comment if you're listening at this time. But I'll just tell you just to comment in general. Next thing, if you're listening on Spotify, which is obviously the only other place we have the podcast, make sure to download it. Make sure to... I don't even know what else you can do on Spotify, really. Just make sure to download it. And then if you're listening on Spotify, go over to YouTube and drop a like over there to help me out. Season's starting in about a month and a half. And I'm excited. I can't wait for it. I'm licking my chops. I want to see some Blazer basketball again. It's been too long. This has been the longest off season I can remember. It's been the longest off season. That's just because last off season was super short. We had the long break, but then the off season itself was short. So I'm excited to see how the Blazers do next season. That's going to be it. I think this was episode 24. Episode 24. This is me signing out. Let's go, Blazers. Let's go, Dame. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for that Instagram post. It gave me a lot of energy this evening. Appreciate it. That'll be it, guys. Peace.